What's going on, everybody? My name, of course, is Jesse James, and we are live finally with another rendition of New Japan Strong. We are starting things off on a high note. Start things off with TJP versus Shingo Takagi. Last week, it was Shingo Takagi versus Killer Kross. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen, in which Kross got the overall victory. Some could say he got the overall victory, though, is because of TJP appearing and going into his corner. Everyone's wondering now if Kross is going to be returning the favor, as it were, to TJ. It's hard to say, but it's definitely what it is hard to say is that this matchup is going to be good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be Shingo Takagi versus TJP. I mean, what more can he get? Of course, these three men, Killer Kross, Shingo Takagi, and TJP, will all be competing against one another next week at Battle in the Valley, which is our big pay-per-view of the month of January. Greatly looking forward to that one. And now, coming out next, though, it is the Dragon, Shingo Takagi. Shingo Takagi, of course, hasn't had the best run as IWGP or Intercontinental Champion so far. He's only had one match since winning the title. That was against Killer Kross last week. And like I said, Killer Kross beat Takagi last week. So what does that mean for Takagi going forward? Needs to win this matchup, honestly, to get any momentum before next week. If he doesn't get it, he might as well just kiss that title goodbye. Regardless of the fact, this is going to be a big fight field between these two. Both of them want to gain, honestly, both of them want to get this win here and get momentum going into the pay-per-view next week. And always the eerie, somber entrance of Shingo Takagi. Only he knows how to do. Remember, this is still the same guy that went and did a battle royal in the opening match and then went on for a championship match in the same night. Knows what it takes. He definitely could take a lot of punishment and still keep swinging. Now, here we go. Shingo Takagi versus TJP. We haven't seen these guys go at it since the Christmas Miracle Battle Royal. It's kind of going to be fun to see if the outcome is going to remain the same with TJP taking the loss. Hello, Mr. 2.0. I am currently working on a certain 2.0 myself with some mods. Fun, Josh. The Beats BRB real quick. Got to take Riley out. You're good, Josh. Matt. And what's up, Bob? It's good to see you. Welcome all to New Japan Strong. I forgot, Josh, you had today off, being Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And now TJP inside Cradle, going to try and steal a pin here on Shingo Takagi. Not going to work. By the way, Josh, Matt, Bob, since you guys all know this, I did get a call from work early this morning asking if I wanted to come in. It basically said if I wanted to, and I didn't want to, so I will not. No work tomorrow either. Snowed in. Really, Josh? How much snow do you guys get down there? I'm curious because we got really good amount of snow down here. Get on you, Beats, be assertive. Well, the whole thing about that, Josh, is that I know the rest of the week we're going to be doing 10 hours. So if I'm going to get the overtime regardless. That's kind of like my thought process on all that. Kind of saying that, guys, in case anyone wants to do Fortnite tonight again. To be completely honest, I want to try that game mode we played last night because I had a lot of fun with it. To be completely honest. Oh boy. Oh boy, and now it's Killer Cross coming to the aid of TJP. An unholy alliance between TJP and Killer Cross. I mean, we saw TJP come to the aid of Killer Cross last week. Now we've seen Killer Cross come to the aid of TJP. Both of them will have the same goal in mind. Take that title off of Shingo Takagi. We got a good, 5 to 6 inches, which for you would be nothing. But we're not getting barely above freezing. Plus, down here, we're not prepared for snow like this because basically all the snow is still on the ground / roads. The school district has to always look at the northern areas where they got more snow than us. So if they got it bad, they shut us down. Okay. Maybe I'll take those work hours for today, Bob. No. Yeah, 5 to 6 inches. Meanwhile, we got 11, 12 inches. Shingo Takagi right now looking great here in this matchup here against TJP. Guys, like I said earlier, remember, all three of these men will be in competition with each other next week at Battle in the Valley for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. In that sort of matchup, there are no friends. There are no alliances. There's going to be one winner and two losers. And TJP right now rocking Shingo Takagi. Takagi needs this win now more than ever, I think. He can't take 2 losses in a row as champion, to be completely honest. Takagi now hits him with the heel kick. Still, it's very, very weird to see Killer Cross in the corner of TJP here. Takagi right now taking advantage here of TJP. TJ now throwing Takagi into the corner. Gets caught with the Uranagi. Over here we got 0 inches, literally snowed for 2 hours, and it started to rain for the rest of the night. I think that's the second time I heard that today, Bob. I think my friend in Virginia is having this exact same situation. And now down goes TJ. And now Killer Cross is going to stretch Shingo Takagi. This is, come on. Now, TJP now. TJP, look at this. TJP with the maneuvers and the dab on the champion. The disrespectful dab on the champion. Ooh, trying to go for that clothesline, nearly taking him out. And that's TJP. Locking the arms of Shingo Takagi. Takagi, though. Big reversal. And now Shingo Takagi, what is he thinking of doing? Gonna throw TJP into the corner. Takagi now picking back up the volume here. And, there it is. Dropping that boy right on his back. Takagi now getting thrown into the corner by TJ. And now, whoa, what's going on with Killer Cross? Killer Cross. Cross just threw his steel chair into the match. No! Cross, you idiot! Cross ruined the pin. TJ might have had Shingo Takagi had it not been for Cross there. I'm wondering, did Cross kind of unintentionally screw over TJP there? To be completely honest, he might have. And now TJP. Welcome back, Matt. Welcome back. TJP trying to go for the submission over here on Shingo Takagi. Unable to get it. Takagi now again go for that clothesline. Unable to connect. And that's TJ. TJ gonna fly. Oh, then it crashes and burns. And now, oh my goodness. The athleticism of TJP is astonishing, ladies and gentlemen. Now TJ trying to get into the corner there. There we go. Now, oh my goodness. Just scraping the bottom of his boot onto the face of Shingo Takagi. TJ now Back and forth action between these two men trading blows. Oh, that's a rope break. Rope break if I ever saw one. Now TJ trying to think of what he's got to do to put away this guy. And now picking him up. Takagi now. Reversal from Shingo Takagi. Kick to midsection. Oh! Back and forth action now again between TJP and Takagi. Both of them trying to go for the big moves. Unable to get either one. TJ gonna try again though. Gonna try it again. This time Takagi up on his shoulders. Desolation kick. Is that gonna do it? 1, 2. Kick out 2. Oh my goodness. Now TJ getting frustrated here against the champion. Oh, come on. Use the ropes. 1, 2. Kick out 2. And, oh, TJ kind of losing himself in that springboard there. Has a hold of TJP now. It's Takagi. Takagi now throwing TJ in the corner. Hello, Kian. Hello, hello. Yes, as you can see, I got rid of the NWA emotes. Ha ha ha. I finally got rid of them. And now TJ. TJ's doing whatever it takes right now to put away Shingo Takagi. Go for another cover. 2. Kick out 2 again. Shingo Takagi now. What? Getting honestly just picked apart here by TJ. This is starting to turn bad for the champion. Shoulder tackle right there. Sending TJP rolling out of the ring. Takagi now picking him up. TJ though throwing him back into the ring. And oh my goodness, what a forearm. And now, elbow right to the head. TJ now. TJ in trouble. Kick to the midsection by Shingo Takagi. Takagi now having a hold of TJ Perkins. This is going to be it right here. Down he goes. Right into the cover. Goes for it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5. Oh my goodness. Shingo Takagi losing all faith right there. We got TJP kicked in the midsection. Catches him in with a Hurricanrana again. And oh, look at the way Shingo Takagi landed. That did not look pretty, ladies and gentlemen. For 50 knees. And somehow they're still going back and forth. And now TJP plants him, grabs the leg, pulls it away from the ropes. 2, kick out 2.5. Oh my goodness. TJP's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? This is, I've literally thrown everything at this guy. I'm going to go for the submission maneuver now on Shingo Takagi. Hasn't done that yet. Takagi now. Takagi's in trouble. He tapped out the cross last week. Got out of that one. And now TJ. Oh my goodness. And just, double stomp right on the face of Shingo Takagi. The champ right now is not looking good here in this matchup. TJ having to answer for nearly everything he's got. And now, wait. Takagi now throwing TJ into the corner. What is he planning on doing here? Has him up on the top rope. What is this? What is he going for? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. What? What? Clothesline. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. How did he kick out of the Avalanche AA? But then they kick out of a clothesline. Then again, those clotheslines from Shingo Takashi is enough to take a head off. Wow. Good ending, good ending. GG, Shingo Takagi outnumbered here, but still able to get the win. It puts away TJP in spectacular fashion, honestly. That clothesline that Shingo has comes literally out of nowhere. It is destructive. It really is. Whew. Oh my goodness, I got some goosebumps going on after that matchup. Gets me excited because we're going to be seeing these three next week for the title. And honestly, any one of them could win. Let's move on now to our next scheduled matchup of the evening, though. And it's finally, we are going to get the answer of who's going to face off against the Wrestling Prodigies next week at Battle in the Valley. We saw, of course, Evil and Sanada. They were the ones that took out... Who did they beat? They beat the Briscoes last week. Then we saw Decay defeat the Hybrid 2. One of these two teams is going to go on to face the Wrestling Prodigies at Battle in the Valley, and it's going to be answered today. We're finally going to get to the answers that we've been waiting on. It's the only matchup that we have yet to get confirmed for Battle in the Valley. All the other 6 matches are set. Speaking of set matches in Battle in the Valley, not everyone is going to get a spot here on this last go-home show for it, so we're going to take time to go over some of the other matches. One of those, we're going to be going through basically the rest of them during these entrances, just because, especially with Decay, they have a really long entrance. You guys are already going for it, but who do you guys got winning this matchup between Evil and Sanada and Decay? Gotta remember, Evil and Sanada, they went through a bloody war last week when they went against the Briscoes. So, of course, we've already gone over the triple threat, gone over the tag team. Gonna kind of go over this right now. You already know Decay. Everyone going for Decay here. Everyone likes Decay. As you guys know, in the main event of Battle in the Valley, we will be seeing Darby Allin versus Kozuchika Okada for the second time. This time, no interferences. But what is important is that last week there was a no context clause put upon both of these individuals. Yet Darby broke it. Okada broke it too. As such, both of them are facing a massive fine for breaking that. But the chairman and CEO, Jesse James, has also pointed out that there will be other consequences for their actions. Okada's will be coming in due time, but Darby Allin's will be happening tonight in the main event. I don't know what he means by that, because he also doesn't want to ruin the massive main event of Okada versus Darby at Battle in the Valley. So I'm very confused. I'm confused on what exactly he means by consequences. But also going on, other matches we got going on, of course, at Battle in the Valley. Well, might as well talk about this one next. The G1 Climax Briefcase. As you all know, not Kozuchika Okada, I'm sorry, but Shibata won the G1 Climax this year. But the very next episode of New Japan Strong, he was then taken out via a match. Yeah, I forgot. I kind of need to turn down my team. It's the NWO. Anyways, so as such, we are going to have to find somebody new to have the G1 Climax Briefcase. With that being said, we decided to go with the two closest people who are the two people that got second and third, respectfully, in the G1 Climax. That, of course, being Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kenta. That's another big match that's going to happen at Battle in the Valley. Also, honestly, what could possibly be the biggest blood feud other than Darby and Okada is, of course, going to be Johnny Mundo versus Tetsuya Naito. That's another huge one for everyone to watch out for, to be completely honest. And just because we're going to make a big deal about it in chat, Can you hear anything now? Other than me talking. I know you can't, because I can't even hear anything. Because I put all the way down the volume, so now nobody can hear anything. That's how we handle that business, gentlemen. And Matthew. I hear you talking, lower the volume a bit. Dude said that. So anyways, the G1 Climax Briefcase match. Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kenta. Basically, battle of the leaders of Bullet Club. Tetsuya Naito versus Johnny Mundo. Those are two huge matches that we'll be also seeing. Speaking of the G1 Climax, though, we also talk about the reason why it's on the line is because of Lance Archer, who made his abrupt return to New Japan Pro Wrestling at the main event in the main event at the G1 Climax. He then challenged Shibata the following episode, decimated him in a beatdown that can only be described as brutal. That has now put him on the shelf for quite some time. Sadly, though, or not even sadly, but his friend and tag team partner Hiroki Goto was not about to let that one slide. So we will be seeing Hiroki Goto versus Lance Archer at Battle in the Valley as well. A lot of big matches for Battle in the Valley. I'm really excited. And I can let you guys know I have already done a lot of the recording process. Basically, there's only 2 matches left that I need to record. One of which being the tag team match, because of course I couldn't really record it when I don't know who's going to be in the match yet. And the second I will say is Darby versus Okada, in which I kinda did a test run of what I wanted to do earlier today, and yeah, for what I got planned, it's going to be a killer. Not an official killer, but just a killer. Alright, but here we go. Evil and Sanada. Evil and Sanada versus Decay. The first time these two teams have locked horns. And oh, Crazy Steve trying to go in quick with an attack. Not working out here for Crazy Steve. But now, it's Evil pounding away here on Crazy Steve. This is already turned a little one-sided. Evil taking full control of Crazy Steve. Still, though, the heavy favorite in the chat is Decay. Everyone's thinking Decay's got this one in the bag. Kind of a big underdog story with Decay. Not as big of an understory as the Hybrid 2, but still a big understory for these two young men. Not to mention, in NWA, Decay was the only team to actually beat the Wrestling Prodigies. Would like to point that out. That is a huge statement, is that they're the only teams that have beaten the Wrestling Prodigies before. Which means they know the secret to do it. They hold the keys to the kingdom, one could say. And now Crazy Steve tagging in Black Taurus. No, Keen, you're not allowed to leave. You have to stay here the entire time. Now Black Taurus taking it to Evil now. Evil trying to get the crawl all the way to Sanada. I don't think he was going to get even close to that with Black Taurus. Standing guard, basically. As always, though, gotta point out, ref in the match is, of course, Manny Nomura, our trusted ref here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Does a good job half of the time. Tag made to Sanada. Both these teams making very quick tags, honestly, so that way no one man is going to be taking more damage than the other. And now it's Black Taurus crawling to Crazy Steve. Oh, he almost got it. He almost made that leap. And now Black Taurus just tearing through Evil and Sanada. He was whooping Evil for a while. Now he's going on Sanada. Uppercut there to Black Taurus. Sanada now with Black Taurus up on his shoulders. Reversal there now. Black Taurus going for an armbar, going to try to end this match off quickly, unable to do so. And the Black Taurus, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing? Huge athleticism there from Black Taurus. Black Toanari showing off here in this matchup here against Evil and Sanada. Stunning Sanada there momentarily. Sanada now was not thinking anything. Taurus, another reversal. Black Taurus. Oh my goodness, Black Taurus. Buckle bomb! Buckle bomb from Black Taurus. Goes for the first cover of the match. One. Kick out 1.5 there for Sanada. Right now, Decay is looking fantastic. As now Black Taurus setting up Sanada. Sanada though reverses. Clothesline takes his head clean off. Does it go for the cover though? Instead, it opts for more damage on Black Taurus. I'm not sure how well of an idea that was. Now, single leg Boston Crab, middle of the ring, turned away from his tag team partner. So there's only one option for Black Taurus, and that is power out of it. And he does just that. Sanada now getting back up, but Black Taurus catching him on the way. Taurus now, what is he thinking of doing? He's got a hold of Sanada, gonna throw him, dump him out of the top. What is he thinking? Now opting to do damage here on the outside. Oh, it's Sanada though, reversing it. Trying to go for another clothesline there. A lot of clotheslines here tonight in New Japan Pro Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Now back and forth action here starting up once again between these two. And now Sanada being sent back into the ring by Black Taurus. Taurus going to follow quickly behind. Taurus now unable to get any move in. Going for a clothesline again is Sanada. This time clothesline now clear into the corner. And oh my goodness. Back and forth action now. Black Taurus sending Sanada into the corner, trying to make a tag, unable to do so. Reversal from Black Taurus again. Back and forth, back and forth. Who's going to win this matchup? Black Taurus now throwing Sanada into another corner. Now Black Taurus going for, he's going for it again. This is the second time in this matchup he's going for it. Has him up on his shoulders. Buckle bomb. And Black Taurus now taking a moment. There was a lot of quick movement between the two of them. And now setting them up once again. Sanada reverses it once again, not letting Black Taurus get it. Oh, bad move there from Black Taurus. Go for a springboard, way too close to Sanada to do that. And now Sanada. Oh my goodness, Sanada. Now look at the submission maneuver. It's locked in tight, but Black Taurus finding a way out of it. Now Black Taurus. Oh my goodness, Spanish fly there. And now makes his way and tags in Crazy Steve. Good time to make the tag, to be completely honest. Now it's Crazy Steve who's back in this matchup going against Sanada. Now Sanada, big reversal from Steve. Oh my goodness, fantastic. Fantastic sequence right there from Crazy Steve. Now Crazy Steve's going to throw Sanada into the corner. And now, what is Steve going for here? Crazy Steve now. Look at this! Unorthodox offense from Crazy Steve. And now Sanada is just trying to get back up to his feet. And now catches Crazy Steve into a submission maneuver. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Crazy Steve in trouble getting out of it though. Oh, and a kick right to the lower spine of Sanada. And now Sanada gonna throw Crazy Steve into the corner, sidestepping out of the way. Fireman's carry reversal narrow that from Sanada. Sanada and Crazy Steve duking it out here. Oh my goodness. Goes for the cover. Is that gonna do it right there? Evil coming to save the match. And now Black Taurus around it to Evil. Evil forced to roll out of the ring. Right now Sanada is a one-man army fighting on his own. Now kick. Now Code Red. This is time now for Decay though to capitalize on the fact that Evil is unconscious on the ground. This is their time now to kind of get a lead here on Evil and Sanada. Or potentially win the match, to be completely honest. Now just dragging Crazy Steve over his shoulder is Sanada. Oh, kick right to the temple now. And now kick to the midsection. Back and forth action. Crazy Steve now hung up on the ropes. And oh, there goes Sanada. And Crazy Steve feeling good now in this matchup. Has Sanada now up on his shoulders. But reversal from Sanada. No, my goodness. Sanada now, what is he going for here? Not going for anything as Crazy Steve reverses it. Crazy Steve now. Crazy Steve, come on, dude. You're right next to the ring apron. Steve now. Sanada. Both these men, what are they thinking about doing? Sanada. Sanada catches Crazy Steve. And now Crazy Steve and Sanada just brawling here on the outside. And now, oh my goodness. Back and forth action between these two men. Who is going to get who's going to win this matchup? They got to get back into the ring soon. The count-out's going to occur here soon if they're not careful. And both men back into the ring. Who's going to get the capitalized? Oh, and it's going to be Crazy Steve. Crazy Steve now. Crazy Steve getting thrown back down to the ground by Sanada. Now off the ropes. Crazy Steve now trying to catch Sanada. Oh my goodness, what a right hook. And oh my goodness, what a drop kick from Sanada. Crazy Steve might be out cold. And now Steve now getting back up to his feet. Catches Sanada. And now, oh, Sanada catches Steve. Back and forth action. Back and forth, back and forth. Ah, the lovely tutorials. They're so nice. Josh, you gotta learn how to play the game, dude. Now Sanada throwing Crazy Steve into the corner. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Goes for the cover. Is that going to do it? 1, 2. Black Taurus gets taken out by Evil. And now it's Evil and Sanada who are strong. Goes for a clothesline. Crazy Steve ducking under it. Black Taurus. Black Taurus right there in the face of Evil. And now, whoa, my goodness. How are these two teams still just going so strong in this matchup? I'll never know. Crazy Steve now. Crazy Steve, what is this? Just pummeling away on Sanada now. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no! Now Crazy Steve gonna go for the cover here on Sanada. Is this gonna do it? 1, 2, no, Evil is gonna save the match. Now Black Taurus though. Black Taurus and Crazy Steve both duking out here on Evil. Taking him out of the match. That's what you gotta do. And now Crazy Steve noticing Sanada. Right now Decay is in the perfect moment to win this matchup now. Crazy Steve now turning up the volume, knowing that this is his shot. Crazy Steve feeling alive here in this matchup. It is his time. It is time for Decay. Now, oh my goodness, Sanada. Gonna go for the cover here right now. Here we go, 1, 2, and Black Taurus right there to break up the pin. Meanwhile, Evil getting back up to the ring apron rather quickly, I will say. Now Crazy Steve doing whatever he can. Crazy Steve now locking up with Sanada once again. Now, oh my goodness, that drop kick is just so nice. Welcome back, Kian. Now Sanada, Crazy Steve locking up again. Honestly, we need some tags in this matchup, guys. Come on, it's supposed to be a tag team matchup. This has turned into a one-on-one affair. And now, oh, here we go again with Crazy Steve in this maneuver. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. And now Sanada kick right to the face of Crazy Steve. Clothesline sending Crazy Steve crash right down to the mat. And oh, I thought Sanada was going to attack Black Taurus too there for a moment. Black Taurus, though, is going to attack Sanada instead. Saying, nah, not today. Oh my goodness. And now, Crazy Steve picking up Sanada. Now these two are going to start the back and forth action here on the outside once again. Oh no! Come on, this is our commentator's table. Stay away from that. Now Crazy Steve having a hold of Sanada, dragging him towards the ring. Sanada, though, opting out of it. The ref right now at a count of 8. Guys, remember, countouts occur in New Japan at a count of 20, so they have plenty of time. Now Sanada, looking like he was trying to make a tag over there to Evil, but Crazy Steve interrupted it. Now kicks in the midsection. Crazy Steve now. Crazy Steve, go for it. Go for a single leg bust. Oh, way too close to the ropes. Now picking him back up. What's Steve going to go for here? Not going to go for anything. It's now in the corner. Sanada, what are you doing, Sanada? What are you doing, Sanada? What are you doing, Sanada? Yes, yes, we understand you're running towards him. Oh, kick right to the spine. Catches him with a double axe handle. And now look at this. It's Crazy Steve trying to make the tag to Black Taurus, but this time it's Sanada not letting him have it. And now... Oh, submission maneuver! Submission maneuver by Crazy Steve. He's got it caught in the middle of the ring. Is Sanada going to tap? Is Sanada going to tap? He does! Decay is going on to Battle in the Valley. Oh my goodness. Crazy Steve pulls out the win again. He was the one that pulled out the win against the Hybrid 2. We are going to get Decay versus the Wrestling Prodigies Part 3. Right now, the score between Decay and the Wrestling Prodigies is as follows. Each one of them has beaten each other once. So now, this is technically the rubber match between Decay and the Wrestling Prodigies. You got an uphill battle to climb, though, boys. Wrestling Prodigies are not going to go down that easily. Decay becoming real fan favorites here in New Japan. Honestly, I'm surprised that they are. Congratulations, boys. Congratulations. Alright, now it's time for a personal match that I wanted to see. Hijo del Venkingo versus Toanari. We have not seen Toanari in some time, but we're going to be seeing him here in action against Venkingo. A first-time match. Last week we saw Venkingo. He answered Matt Cardona's Never Openweight Championship Challenge, in which, oh my goodness, you cannot get as close as you could in any sort of match. Other than how close Venkingo got against Cardona. It's almost unfair. So we're giving him another matchup. Hopefully he can win this one. We want him to win, get at least his first win here in New Japan, because he put off, honestly, what was quite possibly the greatest debut non-win I have ever seen. And he's going against, honestly, another underdog here in New Japan Pro Wrestling in Toanari, who, again, we've not seen. He's kind of fallen off. He made it to the main event, or to the finals of the New Japan Cup 2021. Lost to Sanada. Or not to Sanada, I'm sorry. But to La Sombra. We haven't seen much out of him since then. Had a sleeper match at Wrestle Kingdom, but still. Coming out first, though. He is the new sensation here in New Japan. It is Venkingo. I'm only going to call him Venkingo for right now, just until I know for a fact, like, I'm pronouncing his name, because I know I will butcher it so much from now until the day I die. This is one of those names I gotta learn quickly, you know what I mean? Anyways, Venkingo, like I said, had such an amazing matchup against Cardona. It's not even fair. Came so close to coming in and winning a title just like that. In which we've seen people do that before. We've seen great superstars do that before. Okada did it. Moxley did it. Storm did it. A lot of people have gone and done matches like that. And Venkingo is going to turn into one of those names. Sadly, just was not able to put away Cardona at the end of the day. Venkingo, though, ready to roll, ready to fight here in this matchup here, trying to rewrite the wrongs of last week in a way. But he's got an uphill battle to climb in this last one, or in this matchup. A sleeper, honestly, here in New Japan, Toa Henare. This guy, if you don't remember, went toe-to-toe with Ilya Dragunov at Wrestle Kingdom and had what was quite possibly one of the best matches of the pay-per-view. He ended up losing. And still, since then, he went on to main event, or, I said main event again. He went on to go to the finals of the New Japan Cup, faced off against La Sombra, and yet another classic. Honestly, this guy is just, he's turned into the bridesmaid and never the bride. Always to get into these big, high-profile matches, but just unable to win them. I will say he is a former IWGP United States champion. Remember, he defeated Minoru Suzuki to win that title. So he can lock in the win. But now you see him coming in as almost the veteran, and then you have Venkingo as the rookie. Going to be a good fight feel, honestly, between these two. I don't know why, but I feel like these two are going to be putting on a good matchup against one another. I could be wrong, but we're going to see regardless. After this, of course, we got our surprise main event still yet to come, in which it is the what was the words? The not the precautions, but the consequences of Darby Allin, as we are calling it. Oh my! Toanari throwing off his strength here early on in this matchup. Well, I'm upset. It's snowing again. It's been snowing all day. And now, oh my goodness, Henare right now just outpowering Venkingo. It's going to be a matchup of speed versus power between these two, to be completely honest. Even though Henare isn't the largest person here in New Japan, he is very strong. Meanwhile, you have Venkingo, who is very agile and very fast. Just eat the snow, yeah. Listen, just eat it, Bob, okay? Eat it. Eat it all. Venkingo now. Going for Hurricanrana there. That's how you're going to have to beat Henare here today, Venkingo. You're going to have to outspeed him, outmaneuver him, and mostly stay away from him. And now, beautiful DDT there from Venkingo. And now, just locking the arm. Right now, Venkingo doing a good job. If it's not... What if it's orange? Just like put the orange food coloring and stuff like that in it, you know what I mean? Like the orange flavoring like they do with slushies. And now, oh my goodness, Henare right now planting himself on Venkingo. Venkingo now reverses Henare. Go for another Hurricanrana. So what you gotta do is just keep on staying away from, moving, and just attacking when you can. Now, oh my goodness. Henare just blasting Venkingo now. Kick to the temple now. Venkingo. Back and forth action now starting to pick up between these two. And oh my goodness, look at that. Venkingo now top rope. What is he planning on doing here now to Toa Henare? Plans something, telling Toa to get up to his feet, which is surprisingly dropping the elbow around that boy's head. And now Venkingo over the top rope. Henare throwing it back in the ring. Gonna go for the cover here. Is that gonna do it? One. Kick out at one for Venkingo. Now kick right to the spine. And now, ooh, elbow right to the head. Venkingo getting back up to his feet, trying his best. Oh, just trying to do anything, honestly, right now. Now Venkingo. Venkingo, was he... Oh, not sure what he was going for there. That was not your best move there, Venkingo. And so he's going for it again, just showing off his athletic prowess. Venkingo now off the ropes, running to an arm there of Toa Henare. Now Toa up on his shoulders. Oh! Reverse DDT there. Venkingo right now. Venkingo getting big words there, Pete. Thank you. And now, oh, no, that's not good. Oh! Venkingo right now getting stretched by Henare. Superman punch. That is what you need to watch out for, Venkingo. 1, 2, and kick out 2.5 there. Now, Henare setting him up, getting ready to put away this man. Ready to put him away. There it is. Toa bottom. 1, 2. Oh! Not yet. How can you call it the Viking punch? He's not the one that hit him. It was Toa Henare who used it. And Venkingo now. Venkingo, what does he think about doing? Viking punch would work well for a name. And now Henare. Oh my goodness, Venkingo. Back and forth action starting to pick up again between these two, going for a super kick. Oh my goodness. Venkingo right now just getting outpowered right now from Toa Henare. You definitely need some Viking themed moves. Ah yes, the Viking kicks, the flying Viking. Stuff like that, just like Moose. Now Venkingo and Toa Henare just duking out here on the outside. And now, ooh, plants that boy right on the ground. Picking up once more. Uh-oh. Back and forth action. Oh no, nothing could ever reach Moose though. These two just trading blows here on the outside. Venkingo, though, is going to throw Henare back into the ring. Back and forth action here once again between these two. Kick to the midsection now. Henare. Wait. Reversal from Venkingo. Reversal from Venkingo. Kick to the midsection now. Picking him up. Venkingo now has him locked. Plants him. Goes for the cover. That might do it right there. Here we go. 1, 2. He got him. I'm surprised that got him, but it got him. Venkingo getting his first win here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Way to go, kid. Way to go. Stealing one there from Toa Henare, to be completely honest. 100% stole it. Oh, and Henare knows it. The look of disappointment, knowing that once upon a time, he was Venkingo, and now he's lost everything. But now it's time now for the consequences of Darby Allin. Let's see what Chairman and CEO Jesse James has in store. What is this consequences? Oh, no. No. You can't do this. He has absolutely nothing to do with this. I'm getting word that the match is going to be a steel cage brawl. The only way to win this matchup is by pinfall or submission. And he is putting PJ Black, a friend, a known friend of Darby Allin, in a steel cage with the murder hawk, Lance Archer. You can't do this. No. This is worse than you could have done. Why? I don't even know what to say here. This isn't even fair. PJ Black he's basically being fed to the Murder Hawk. And nobody has faith in PJ Black here, and rightfully so. I mean, you're going against the Murder Hawk, and you're putting him inside of a steel cage. You're asking for Lance Archer to literally end the career of PJ Black. I don't think Black and Darby will be friends anymore after that. Who knows, Kian? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm being told that they were putting it inside of a steel cage so that way Darby cannot get involved in this matchup in any way, shape, or form. I mean, to be fair, that makes sense, but still. From what I'm told also, PJ Black does not know what's going on yet. He does not know he's going to the ring to face the Murder Hawk in a steel cage match, no less. Apparently, he's being told that he's put into a #1 contenders match. For what title, I don't know, but he literally is being told that he was put into a #1 contenders match. Has no idea what's actually happening. Oh, and it's so sad because we all know what's about to happen, but he has no clue. What do you say? What do you do right now with PJ Black when the realization of what actually happens? And I think PJ Black just realized what's going on. As the Murder Hawk makes his way into the arena. This guy has already claimed 2 victims in his run through the roster. He's already taken out Shibata and Taichi. Do you really think he needs more bodies? Like, he's already has a body count and he's only been here for 3 weeks. Like, come on, he doesn't need any more. He has more of a body count than I think Bullet Club has ever had. I think the only body no, that's not even from Bullet Club. That's from the Arsenal. I was thinking when Robbie Eagles got taken out, but that was taken out by the Arsenal. Bullet Club doesn't even have a body count. Meanwhile, freaking Lance Archer does. No, so PJ Black has not left. I mean, for all he knows, that he still thinks this is a #1 contenders match. So, I mean, he's still going to fight like everything's okay, but I don't think he realizes what's actually on the line here. Archer, this is just business. This is just, okay, I'll kill him. It's fine. I've got nothing going on. Might as well cause a little chaos, a little discord. Just when the heck did Lance Archer, though, become the lapdog of the CEO and chairman, Jesse James? Like, to be honest, it's like, okay, I need you to teach everyone a lesson, so go out there and kill somebody. And now, see, I don't think PJ Black realized this is a steel cage match either. Oh, see, that PJ Black was trying to get out of the way. Oh, no. PJ Black was just trying to avoid him. Trying to act like Spider-Man against Bonesaw. Oh my goodness. PJ Black, though, fighting out of it. Oh, no. He's going to crush his skull. PJ Black finding a way to fight out of it. PJ trying to opt out. He's out of here. He's trying to leave. PJ Black doing whatever he can. He doesn't want to be in that. Now PJ Black. Archer. Oh, PJ Black actually kicking out. He wanted to end this matchup. He could have stayed down there. And oh, not again. Black right now just being destroyed here momentarily. I mean, PJ Black still trying to find a way to fight out of it. Black still just trying to crawl out of the cage. Doesn't want anything to do with this anymore. This is, oh my goodness, this isn't even fair. That kick out there from PJ Black, a barely kick out. Black now. Black doing whatever he can here. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. All we can hope is that this match ends soon. Oh, here it is. Already go! That's it. It wasn't even a match. That was a massacre. PJ Black tried fighting out of it, but he couldn't. He absolutely couldn't. It wasn't as bad of a beatdown, but still, Black could not do anything against Archer. The only bad thing that really happened to PJ Black in that one, though, is his head got squashed by the grip of Lance Archer. And of course, that right there. Oh my goodness. And Lance Archer still feeling like he's reigned supreme here in New Japan Pro. Oh, Darby! The steel cage is up, Darby! Oh! Darby, you idiot! And now Darby is getting destroyed by Lance Archer as well! Oh my goodness! Oh my... Darby, what are you thinking? Darby, no! Darby! Darby now. Oh, no. Wait, Darby reverses Lance Archer. And now Lance Archer almost on the retreat. Darby Allin, the first person to actually get a lead, you could say, on Lance Archer. And clothesline into the corner. Man, he's telling people to get out of here. Separate these two. And Darby somehow ending up on top. As we're getting people out to the arena right now, we're separating these two. Darby's not supposed to be in any confrontation. And just be thankful our main event, Battle in the Valley, is still underway. It's still... I mean, Darby didn't look like he took too much damage. But still, oh my goodness, guys, going over the show again. We started off the night TJP versus Shingo Takagi, in which match of the night, obviously, with that one there. Takagi was getting the big win over TJP, showing up, though, with the big moves. Next, we saw Evil and Sanada versus Decay, in which the winner was going to face the Wrestling Prodigies at Battle in the Valley, and surprisingly enough, Decay got the win, so we'll be seeing Wrestling Prodigies versus Decay. Thanks to you, Josh. Going in next, we saw Venkingo versus Toanari, in which we got the big win with Venkingo. Definitely needed that. And finally, PJ Black versus Lance Archer inside of a steel cage. Black had absolutely no chance. But what happened at the end? Darby Allin coming out and confronting the Murder Hawk. You gotta think, if Darby somehow survives Okada, you gotta think. It went by fast and action-packed. That's that's kind of like how I like having my shows, to be completely honest. I don't like them being too long. Like an hour is perfect in my mind. As I was saying though, if Darby somehow makes it past Okada, you gotta think the Murder Hawk is not far behind. But anyways, guys, this is our go-home show before Battle in the Valley. Everything is starting to blend itself very well for the show, for the pay-per-view. It's going to be going live, hopefully, next Monday. I make no promises right now, just because if they're already trying to call me in for work for tonight, it means this week for work is going to be absolutely outrageous. But also, the recording process and all that. Although, I only have 2 matches left, in which the tag team match, I will say, is going to be done CPU versus CPU, trying to keep it to the what's the word? To the spirit of the entire tournament that we've had, so that'll be fun. And then all I got left is Darby and Okada, which I'm looking forward to that one very much. So yeah, then it's all the editing, and then yeah, I should be able to. It's just, life is wonderful. Anyways, guys, my name is Jesse James. This was a fun little show of New Japan Strong. Hope to see you guys here, not here, but on YouTube live next week for Battle in the Valley. As always, guys, that was real wrestling.